thank you and a warm welcome to you from all of us here at Powers Court with Kilbride. It's the 16th of October and you're welcome to join us for a short while this morning as we worship God in this little square. But first, as our time together begins, we pause for a moment to still ourselves wherever we may be, stepping out of our busy worlds and into the presence of God, who is always with us. Then Jesus told them a parable about their need to pray always and not to lose heart. He said, "In a certain city there was a judge who neither feared God nor had respect for people. In that city there was a widow who kept coming to him and saying, 'Grant me justice against my opponent.' For a while he refused, but later he said to himself, 'Though I have no fear of God and no respect for anyone, Yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will grant her justice, so that she may not wear me out by continually coming." And the Lord said, "Listen to what the unjust judge says. And will not God grant justice to his chosen ones who cry to him day and night? Will he delay long in helping them? I tell you, he will quickly grant justice to them. And yet, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?" In the Gospel reading today, Jesus is talking about a different aspect of this prayer. It is persistence, and he uses the mischievous parable of the persistent widow and the cold-hearted judge, that just because of the widow's persistence, the judge decides to grant her request. He's quick to say that God is not like the cold-hearted judge, but perhaps we should be persistent in our prayer. It's about our enthusiasm, it's about our intentions within ourselves when we pray. But what if this persistence in prayer is a way of life? So, in other words, what if the way we live is a constant prayer? What if we begin to discover avenues where we can invite the Christ or God himself into individual moments within our lives? There's a consistence and a persistence to this way of prayer. Perhaps there's a little bit of the widow and the judge in all of us as well. There's the times in our lives or even in our days when we just don't really care, or we're too tired, or we can be cold-hearted about another person or about the things we were meant to be doing. And then on the other side of that, there is the persistence that rises up in us when we have a specific need that needs to be resolved. I suppose if God is not the cold-hearted judge, he could possibly be the persistent widow in our lives, somebody who is constantly seeking to connect with us. And what a great team we would make if we found time to return that willingness and persistence to connect with him.